Okay,
We're all here for the
I'm gonna
same
record.
reason. See Shawn Mendes. Front row, stand where you are. Everybody scoot up, scoot up, scoot up,
Okay,
scoot up, scoot up.
okay.
Get tight, get nice and tight.
Hi guys. Guys, I'm gonna turn off the comments. If I can figure out how to do that. There you guys go. Okay, I think she's coming out soon.
Well,
Hopefully.
maybe. I don't know.
Question mark?
I don't even remember what he was wearing.
He's wearing a jean jacket.
That's right. Yep, there we go. Yeah,
That's
the,
all I
like light
remember.
blue. That's all I remember, and I just know he was glowing. He was smiling, and I was just like,
And he's tall. Nice.
yes. Yeah. When I first met him, I didn't touch him at all. It was the worst. Like it was the best experience, but.
Come back in. See how you did?
I died.
All right, guys. I like everybody's quiet. I like it. Guys, welcome to Shawn Mendes Tour, the Q&A portion.
Woo!
All right, guys, we're going to go over a couple rules, all right? The first rule I'm going to tell everybody about is this little rule right here. Guys, turn off your lights for me, please. Tap your neighbor. If you see your neighbor's light on, tell her, hey, turn your light off.
Turn it off. Just
Turn
kidding.
it off, all right?
We're good.
Guys, if your light's on, he can't see you and he can't see your question or answer your question. He wants to be able to see who you are so he can answer your question. So please turn your lights off of your phone. Next thing is, guys, everyone received a rose, correct?
Yes.
Take your finger, place it on the top of the rose. On the top, pull the tab out. Take that tab, put it in your pocket. Please do not throw it on the floor. Please do not litter. We're a green tour.
Yes.
On the watch, do the same thing. Grab the face of the watch, pull the tab out. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you.
We're good.
All right, guys. Now you're part of the show. So, guys, remember, this is part of the show. So please keep your rose and your watch with you. All right, guys. Next thing is, there's 3 questions. 3 questions we do not ask. Anybody know what they are?
Don't ask him to write a tattoo or anything for you.
All right. Number 1 is don't ask for a hug. Don't ask for an autograph. Don't ask him to draw a tattoo. Those are questions you do not ask. Why? It's not right because there's 240 people in here, and it wouldn't be fair to them if you got a hug and they didn't get a hug. All right? There's also, guys, ask great questions, meaningful questions. What that means is, hey, how do I get in the music business? How do you come up with your songs? Those are good questions. Don't ask what's your favorite color. Those type of questions. Okay, guys? Any other questions? First of all, guys, no autographs. There'll be no selfies, so please do not ask for those either. All right? Are you ready to see Shawn Mendes? Woo! Okay. So, guys, when he's up here talking, please raise your hand. He'll pick on you and talk loud. And please, guys, please keep it quiet because he does not use a mic. If you want to hear what he's saying, you have to be quiet. I'm going to go get Shawn. You ready to see Shawn? Woo! Hey, Brookie, bring Shawn up.
I like it.
Copy that. Guys, what's your favorite Shawn Mendes song?
I can't.
I love them all.
Too many.
Start it.
Maybe I'm just a kid in love, oh baby. This is what it's like falling in love. That I don't ever want to grow up. notes got it wrong. I was too nervous. Text from you. Oh, I'm good at keeping my distance. I know that you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate to admit it. Everything means nothing if I can't have you. I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't dream without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you?
Alright guys, remember, you're the first people he gets to see before he starts his show. So your enthusiasm is what makes him have a great show. Alright guys, he is on his way up. So guys, sing, have fun. Welcome Shawn Mendes to tour.
Oh my god. Pick a song.
My voice is about to give out, guys.
I'm literally going to die. I'm again right here. Hello. Hello. Shawnee boy.
I can't really see.
Shawnee boy, where are you?
Muffins.
Yeah, muffins.
If I had muffins, I'd give them to you.
Yeah. With the camera?
There's nobody there.
Oh.
It's literally just empty. So,
Pick a song. Any song.
my head. He's really not there. There literally is nobody.
Zero.
I'm surprised he hasn't tripped over these black things yet.
True.
Because he's all like really quiet. You don't see their faces, you just see.
We love Shawn.
We love Shawn. We love Shawn. No, okay. We love Shawn. We love Shawn. We love Shawn. We love Shawn. We love Shawn.
Please tell him out. Please tell him out.
It's another chant.
What's another chant?
Muffins.
I literally have a cheer for him.
Yeah.
I really have it. I should have told him about my cheer. It really goes, hey, Shawn, you know what to do. You gotta rock with the flowers and roll with the lights. That's what my cheer for him.
Everybody went dead silent. We could start a new song.
So funny. Big show up right now.
This is Jake, guys. I love Jake Miller. Sorry, I met him last week.
I don't know where he is, but like, we're just chilling. He's just taking his time. It's okay.
When you feel just know that everything will be awesome. Step away from home. He's not there, sorry.
I put to sleep, guys. This is not fun.
Like, I feel like I'm gonna pull a hamstring or like something. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to work and then be like, I can't really do anything. Yeah. Put me on light duty. He said bring him up.
Yeah, we're Shawn.
It's been a
good 5 minutes.
dang. Shawn has some long legs. I know he can walk faster than that.
Yeah. Needle red. Trying to think of songs that we could sing. Okay, we're just waiting for Shawn at the moment because he's taking his dear time and coming here. But that's okay. We love him, so it's okay.
I feel like if I wait like 5 minutes and then like he's just gonna cut out.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're gonna turn the corner, he's gonna be right there.
Yeah.
Young like
Hit his legs.
don't fall.
Just waiting for like. The song stopped.
Hey yo, it's Shawn. Just kidding.
I don't know what to do. So we're just chilling. So. These are like the flowers. These are wristbands. Break sick, man. My foot is actually sleeping. This man's eating a muffin.
I have muffins in my head.
Yeah, we have muffins. Not really.
Chocolate chip?
Chocolate chip muffins.
Yep.
Yep. Where are you? Literally no one.
Shawn, I only have 60% left.
I don't even know how much it is. He told me. Hey guys. We're just chilling. Okay, buddy, where are you? We're just.
I can imagine there'll be a little bit of time only after.
Yeah.
It takes so long to.
Well, last time it didn't take him that long. He only came out in like 15 minutes after that.
Shawnee boy.
Shawnee boy.
Shawnee boy. Where are you? Where's Tyler?
No.
They all just disappeared.
Hey, Ty, you want to buy me a drink? Buy me the last of Japan.
You scared me. Oh, hi.
Oh my gosh, he came out of nowhere.
He really did.
Bro, I'm like scared.
We're not okay.
Shawn, I can't even.
This scared me.
Sneak attack.
The funniest thing just happened to me. I was like in my room and they brought one of the Rolling Stone magazines in my room. They're like, hey, can you sign this for someone? I'm like, yeah, I mean, this happens all the time. Yeah, no problem. So I'm signing it. I'm like, what's the name? And they're like, oh, it's on the front. And I pull it over. It says Connor McDavid. I'm like, I'm signing this for Connor McDavid? Yeah, I'm like, all right.
That's so funny.
That's a pretty cool thing.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Guys, I think the last time I was here, was
2015.
2015 was the very first time I ever played with a band.
Yeah.
So this is me and my band's anniversary today. So it's a
Yay!
very special day. I just want to say that before we start, if anyone's asking a question, I'm sure we have no problem. We're in Canada. No one's going to be rude here. If anyone's asking a question, just don't speak over them. Other than that, you're free to ask whatever you like. What's your question, hon? The biggest thing I had to overcome? I mean, it's hard because I'm overcoming things monthly. So it's like there's no biggest thing I've had to overcome because the biggest thing is always what's happening right now. But for me, it was really hard to... I feel like on this album I opened up musically. And like I talked about things that I never talked about in albums previously. And it was difficult for me to kind of get over the fact that it's okay to be open and vulnerable. So yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
Woo!
What was the biggest struggle you faced in music in general?
Struggle? The biggest struggle is that the thing is when you're being creative, you can't win every day. You wake up some days and you write a song that you fall in love with and you're so proud. Oh, sorry, I messed up that poster really bad. I remember when I was signing it and I messed it up, I was like, I feel bad for the person who's getting this. It actually makes it unique. What I was saying is that, yeah, you can't win every day. It's a battle of being creative with yourself, but then some days you walk in and you create something you fall in love with, but then some days you go a week and you are just like, I suck. But that's the whole point of being creative, and that's the hard part. Yeah. What's your question? Yeah.
So there was a documentary for you.
Yes.
By my friend Sidwell.
Yes.
Yes, love it.
Really good job.
Yes. I haven't yet. I was supposed to watch it last night, but I got super busy. I'm going to watch it today. Okay. What's your question? Yeah. Hey. I love you more.
How do you feel about the Raptors winning?
I'm very happy, obviously. Everyone keeps coming up to me and they're like, congratulations. And I'm like, for what? Raptors winning. I'm like, I didn't do anything.
You supported them.
What's up, little man in the way back? How you doing?
What inspired you into music and how?
Lots of things. My older cousin is a singer, and she used to sing all the time, and she made me want to sing when I was little. So her, yeah. What's your question?
I want to say thank you for just being who you are and supporting us through your songs, and I love you.
I love you back.
My question for you is, how did you come where you are today? Your whole struggles of life. Because I'm delayed at school, and I want to ask, how do you get over that? How do you get to where you are today? 'Cause,
It's funny you mentioned that. Actually, I really wanted to post something about this, but I was having a conversation with my tour manager in the car, and we were just talking about school when I was younger, and he was like, "Oh, what was it like for you in high school, when you started singing?" And it was horrible. I remember there was this one hallway every single day I'd walk through, and there'd be a bunch of guys, and they'd be like, "Oh, you gonna sing for us, bud? Are you gonna sing for us?" And it was. I remember it being the most embarrassing thing ever. Never understanding why people would think that it's fun to make fun of somebody who's doing something that they love, but it stems from their own insecurity and their own, fear of following their heart. So just remember that. Truly, at the end of the day, the only opinion that matters and the only thing that matters is what you think of yourself and how you feel about yourself and your mom and dad. But it's so important to keep that in mind because I don't want to use myself as an example, but I will. That if I let those guys get into my head and they said it's stupid that you're doing this, and I believed them, I'd never be here today in front of you guys. So. That's a pretty good reference point to make sure that you believe in what you believe in, okay? Yeah. What's your question, man? The glasses? Yeah, hey.
what song means the most to you?
I can't answer that because they all mean separately a lot to me. I love the song, I Love In My Blood, but I love Why. Why is my favorite song. What's your question?
So I know that we don't really understand everything that you have to experience with fans and like going on tour and all this kind of stuff. So I'm just wondering, like, with everything that goes on with you, what is your favorite thing to do aside from playing guitar and singing for work? Like, what do you do for you?
I hike. I like go out into the wilderness and hike up mountains and like sit on the top of a mountain and like chill there for a minute, and that's becoming something that's really amazing and really fun for me to do. Go to the bar with my friends. Yeah, I mean I'm pretty an average dude. I don't do any really crazy things outside of music, honestly. What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
What's your favorite song to perform, like that's by another artist, and why?
I love singing. Nobody wanna see us together, but it. Yeah, yeah, that's my favorite. Who's that by? It's by Akon. It's Akon. No, it's Akon, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, perfect.
In the back, yeah, yeah. When you feel sad, dance and sing as loud as you can and make yourself feel like a goof and an idiot, because usually feeling sad is me stemming from taking myself too seriously and taking life too seriously. So I act as the opposite of serious as I can. Yeah. In the yellow.
What artists would you collaborate with? How would you collaborate?
I don't know. Everybody. I love everyone, honestly. I love Halsey. Maybe I'd love to do something with her one day.
Yes.
What's your question? Oh, sorry. You first. You next. You first.
Like, you're going to like a bunch of different places this year. Is there any place you are so excited to be visiting?
Argentina. I've never been there, and I heard people are insane there, in the best way. Hope no one's from Argentina. What's your question?
So you go to a lot of award shows. So what is your favorite award show with like the red carpet outfit? And which performance is your favorite?
I love the Grammys. That was my favorite performance with Miley. I really loved that, and I like that blue suit a lot. Thanks. What's your question?
What's I love you.
I love you.
Would you ever release an album with all your unreleased songs?
Would I ever release an album with my unreleased songs? I wouldn't. That's why they're unreleased. I'm sorry. In the back, in the white dress. The best part about hanging out with Taylor Swift is hanging out with Taylor Swift. Because she's the best. What's your question? Yeah?
I was just like wondering, like, do you find it hard to be yourself, like when with all like the media pressure and influences around you?
I think I find it hard to be myself because I have the human condition of finding it hard to be myself. But no, the media has nothing to do with it. I think it's just being human is hard, you know, and I find it as hard as everyone else does, you know. What's your question?
What was your inspiration behind all your songs?
That's a big question. It's all
I love you, I just want to say that.
I love you too. Each song has a different inspiration. Depends on the song you're talking about. But just my life, pretty much. Yeah. What's your question?
I love you so much.
I love you back.
Did you get the Calvin Klein photos?
I'm surprised you're the first person to ask this. Was it really weird to be in my underwear in front of you? It was very weird. Of course, I was so nervous. I mean, honest to God, I was probably two times I've been the most nervous in my whole life was the Grammys and the Calvin Klein shoot. Because, like, you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be fine, but then you walk in and they're like, okay, so here's the underwear, put it on, and I'm like right now, right here, right now, right here, and then, but in like about 10 minutes, you realize that every single person there, they just want to make you look good. They want it to be great. Nobody wants you to look bad, so everyone's there for you. So then you're fine. Everyone's coming over. They're like putting oil on your bum. They're like fixing my underwear, and I'm just like, all right. It was really good for me as a person to do that because I felt like I broke a lot of barriers of like being uncomfortable, you know. So yeah.
We love an icon.
Yes, we do.
What? It's your question.
What's your favorite Niall Horan song?
My favorite Niall Horan song is This Town. I really love that song. What's your question?
So, I also really love you.
you too.
So if music didn't work out for you, what do you kind of picture your life would be like? Like,
I don't ever
what do
picture
you-
that.
do you have like different interests? Like, if you went to school.
Yeah, I would
like,
be. I would work in. I would do holistic medicine, and yeah, I would really work in that field. Yeah. What is your question?
Oh my goodness. I love you.
I love you too.
Just say I love you.
So she's just say I love you.
Yeah.
She's got that covered.
I met you 2 years ago in Vancouver.
Okay.
And I forgot to introduce myself, and I did it again. So I'm Jessie,
Jessie,
and
good
I
to
love
meet
you
you.
from Edmonton.
All right, cool.
I'm also Mendes Redhead on Instagram. So.
Okay, gotcha. I'm not
Love
gonna
you.
remember that.
No, I know. So I'm a huge Backstreet Boy fan as
Okay.
well. So the song Chances,
Yeah.
you writing on that song
Yeah.
was really, really awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Do we have some more upcoming from other artists that maybe are
Songs that I wrote.
Yeah, that you've wrote that
Yeah.
they're gonna sing.
That
and
I
stuff?
won't be singing, but songs. I've wrote some songs for other people that'll come out eventually. You'll
Oh,
see.
that's awesome!
Yeah.
I can't wait. Thank you.
What's your question, man?
What any advice do you have for growing musicians?
I would say that it's funny. Like I think that some people think that there's this equation that you have to be successful as a musician, but the only thing that people love, the thing that people fall in love with, is somebody who is in love with what they do. Does that make sense? So it's funny, like when I go to a show and I see somebody, or not even a show, if I go and I meet one person and they start telling me about what they do for a living, it can literally be plumbing. If they're talking about plumbing and they truly love plumbing, I want to listen to them talk about it for hours. Because it's like the thing that is so incredible about people who love what they do is that they're just radiating energy of happiness and excitement. So step one, and the only step, is love what you do and don't do it for any other reason but that. And that is how you become successful. I don't know if you guys thought, but I'm like, this is my TED Talk.
My name is Shawn Mendes.
What's your question, honey? Hey, I love your hair, by the way. So cool.
How many countries have you gone to on tour? And which has been
Been all of them. All the countries. No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe over 60, 50 countries, maybe. My favorite country is I love Canada. What's your question? The Raptors or the Leafs? I would say I'm equal. It depends. I'm equal. I don't feel either way. What's your question?
I was wondering, who's your favorite Harry Potter character and why?
Ron Weasley is my favorite because I am Ron Weasley. I wish I was Harry, but I'm just not. What's your question, huh?
could you please sing Perfectly Wrong?
They told you to say that. I will sing it one day for you, I promise, okay?
Aww.
And I'll think about your cute dress, your rainbow colored dress. What's your question, huh?
What's your biggest motivation?
There's not one. Everything. You guys, my parents, my sister, my family, life in general, music, other artists, everything is inspiring me all the time. Yeah. You. I love you back.
What would you say your biggest strength and weakness is?
My biggest strength. I would say sometimes it gets. I would say it's not a weakness. I would say that it sometimes gets seen as a weakness, but I'm extremely honest at all times. And sometimes you can get in trouble for being extremely honest. But I also think it's the most incredible thing is to always speak with integrity and be honest. Yeah. In the pink, in the back.
How do you deal with anxiety?
That's a big question. It changes daily. Like today, I was feeling pretty anxious, and I meditated for like 10 minutes in my bathroom, sitting cross-legged, and that helped a lot. If you don't meditate, you should try it. It's really nice. What's your question?
I love you so much.
I love you back.
And what's your all-time favorite thing to do in Toronto?
My favorite thing to do in Toronto is go and hang out with my sister.
Aww.
You have a question?
What are you doing for your birthday?
I'm gonna be in New York
Inviting
for
me.
my birthday.
Inviting me, please. Yeah.
Everyone's invited.
Let's go.
What's your question?
First of all, thank you so much for coming out to Alberta.
Of
We've been
course.
waiting a long time.
Years, literally.
Yeah, years. And also, if you had to choose just one song to be remembered by, is there a certain one?
In My Blood, I think I would choose, yeah.
Hey guys, we got 3 more questions, please.
Pink shirt.
You talk a lot about, like, you do your songs a lot about dating and love.
Pardon me?
What's your inspiration for writing those songs? Where does that come
I've never. I don't really know. I think that I don't know if I've truly ever been in love, but I've seen a lot of people who have been in love, and I've talked to a lot of people who have had their heart broken, and I've had versions of something like to do with that. And I think the only thing is that you can only guess what it feels like, truly, and only kind of coming from my perspective of what I think love is. But the inspiration, they come from girls. Girls that I like, girls that hurt me, and all of them. But yeah, there's not that many girls, by the way. Otherwise, you guys would know. What's your question? Yeah?
You sing in the shower?
All the time. That is where I mainly sing. What's your question?
What do you think your biggest weakness is while performing?
My biggest weakness while performing is caring what people are thinking about me. I gotta stop doing that and just enjoying the moment more. I love you guys. Have fun tonight.
Wear your silver boots tonight, okay?
All right, guys. All right, so what's